Like, girl, no. You understand what I'm saying? Hello, Virgo Cross Watcher. Princess India here. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, okay. Couldn't do my whole spiel there. If you're new, hi, new subscriber. Welcome back. And if you're family, welcome back, my friend. I totally just jacked up my whole intro and buku cards fell out. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. So this is the Cross Watchers only reading. This may resonate if you're a Virgo, you know, you guys would have to let me know in the comments and whatnot or whatever. But the intention for my doing it, my friend, is for a person who is cross-watching for a Virgo. And of course, they are love-based. So since 6 cards popped out, that's usually about what I start with, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and jump right in. So first card out. Oh, unfinished business. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And, you know, I've been trying different things to help you guys see the cards, and it's just, they're still blurry, you know? I'm going to get a new lens eventually, you know what I'm saying? So anywho, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, this is going wonderful so far. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Temperance in the reverse, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the King of Wands. So, cross-watcher person, what it is looking like for you all. Like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, in reference to this Virgo person, there is unfinished business between the two of you. However, things are very imbalanced and off-kilter with you all. I'm vaguely remembering what it is that we said in August, for you guys. I know I was saying something about, you know, this person being somewhat ice cold. Well, I don't think I said somewhat. I'm pretty sure I just said that they were ice cold. And with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, it is looking so. Yeah, this relationship is still very much on ice. There's a great deal of holding back here. So this is a lot like what I was seeing last month. Emotionally, things are off kilter with you guys. And if I just look at this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and this Temperance in the reverse, and this kind of being the energy that's starting out everything that's coming after it, the fact that there's unfinished business, we can look at this two ways. And this would really be contingent upon the type of relationship that you guys are in. I wanted to say situationship. I'm not even gonna lie, that almost came out of my mouth, but I stopped it. I don't really know your life like that, cross watcher, but moving right along. The type of relationship would be if you feel that there's like a soul connection with you all, like meaning that, you know, it feels, or you perceive this to be like a twin flame type of thing, or this person is a soulmate or something along those lines. That would very well be why this Wheel of Fortune is showing up here. Because this connection or this partnership plays a very pivotal role for both of you, right? Meaning that there's an important lesson that both of you guys are supposed to learn from it. However, whether this is something that's kind of stop and go, or if it's just the fact that you guys aren't communicating with each other at present, because yeah, I would say you guys still aren't really communicating. So whether it's, you know, it's a lot of stop and go, or you guys just aren't communicating at present, the reason why this relationship, which has the potential to be very transformative, like with the Temperance card, I always look at that card as a card of alchemy. So with it being here, but in the reverse, it's still making a statement that the connection, like the two of you knowing each other, and the lesson that you guys could learn from knowing each other has the potential to be transformative to both of you. And I would say, cross watcher, for you, it has the potential to be very transformative for you. Even if the other person doesn't get it, if you got it, it would be very transformative for you. However, because nothing's really moving forward, you know, the wheel can't turn, thus the balance can't come, you know, and it's having my cross watcher person more or less feeling out in the cold. Now, what I want to say here, looking at this Five of Pentacles, which is interesting, the word I heard was bittersweet. And There's actually a song by Kanye West. Well, it was initially a poem, but then it became a song. But and it's called Bittersweet, and it talks about a relationship that would kind of be like this. So if you want to look that up, you know, you might get something out of that. But the word I want to say is bittersweet, meaning that well, God, it's literally the lyrics of that song. Because he says in it, like, bittersweet, you're going to be the death of me. I love you, but I hate you. And, or, I want you, or something like that. But I love you and I hate you at the very same time, or something like that. And that's literally the vibe that I'm getting from this. It's like, this is interesting. It's almost as if the cross-watcher person that would be watching this, it's almost like your mental narrative would be somewhere along the lines of, you know, not speaking to this person or being apart from this person. My posture is really horrible. Not speaking to this person or being apart from this person is painful, yes, right? And when you guys are together, like, if things are kind of tumultuous, like, that sucks. But it's like this 50-50 kind of thing. Like, if 50% sucks, but then another 50% it's great, but the 50% that it's great makes the 50% that sucks tolerable. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like this desire of getting back to the 50%, which makes this kind of cyclical. So my inference would be is that this is something that happens a lot. So this is almost like a pattern. You know what I mean? Because the vibe I would get from the cross-watcher person, which I have to be honest, because y'all know I'm a therapist in real life and I look at behavioral patterns and things of the sort. The thing I'm a tad bit concerned about with this is because you have to be careful. And I mean, this isn't for everyone. You know your situation specifically, but you have to be careful that you're not like in a cycle of abuse. You know what I'm saying? Or a cycle of toxicity, for the simple fact that this pattern that I'm seeing here, it's almost as if this person holding back, like the person, and this is going to sound kind of cray-cray, but just follow me. You know what I'm saying? But humans were very interesting beings, I'm just saying. So anywho, but it's almost like this is a pattern, right? And things are copacetic, and then things kind of go on ice. But it's almost as if when things are on ice, it's almost as if that titillates the cross-watcher person. You know what I'm saying? Like, consciously, of course, you're going to be annoyed and aggravated and wondering what's going on with them. But it's like the thing that gives you like a dopamine high is the person coming back. And it's like them coming back, right? Or you coming back to them. You know, it's like that gives you a huge dopamine boost in your brain. And we're literally getting into like physiology and stuff here. And I'm not going to get that deep because this is a love reading, not a lecture. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, but it's almost like with this King of Wands, I feel cross-watcher, it's almost like you pine for this person's return. And it's almost like all of this sexual frustration, all of this like longing that you feel, like, you know, that saying that that absence makes the heart grow fonder. It's almost like that times 1,000. You know what I mean? And it's almost as if one endures this whole process just for this person to come back and for you to feel that euphoria of this person coming back. So it's almost as if I were to step into this Virgo person's shoes for a second, it's almost like it makes the relationship more exciting, you know, because it's almost like they know when they go ice cold and they hold back that you're gonna feel as if you guys have unfinished business. Because I would go as far as to say that when this person like kind of disappears or stops talking to you, or you don't hear from them for a while, they never really give a really clear-cut explanation of what was going on, or they give kind of like, you know, just some kind of explanation, you know what I mean? And the reason why you open the door to allow the person back is because you miss them so much and because of the chemistry that the two of you have, but it's never really getting to the root of the problem. Like, it's not ever really unearthing why it is they left in the first place. You never really expressing how much it is that you were hurt by them leaving, or why does this keep happening type of deal. Why do you hold back from me? Why is it that we get sort of kind of like close to like getting to the next level and being vulnerable with each other, and you all of a sudden just like kind of ghost out of here? You know what I mean? But I feel that the thing that keeps the cross-watcher person around and keeps you trying is because there's a lack thereof of closure. And that would be the reason that you're still like waiting for the person. Because this legit, if you're kind of over the person, then this legit would not be a reading for you. Because the cross-watcher person that I'm seeing here, this is someone who, even if you physically moved on, it's like there's still a part of you that's stuck here. You know what I mean? Like wondering what's going on with this situation. You know what I mean? And at the end of it, it's a strong desire of just wanting this person to hold you, to embrace you, like the two of you to finally be together. And if we were to say why the cross-watcher person never gave up on this partnership, despite what you've been through, what has happened, with a lack of movement forward, it's almost because there's an ember, and this is very metaphorical, but it's almost as if there's a tiny ember in the center of your soul that still burns for this person. And the fuel to that ember is this desire for the two of you to finally come together, to move forward, and to have a balanced relationship with each other, and for, you know, these pauses that are happening, or this distance between the two of you to finally be over, in so many words. And this is interesting. I really feel like this card came out for you guys last month, but we have the 7 of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Hey Virgo cross watchers, so this is Princess India from the future, which technically is the past. Would that be the present for you? I mean, it's future me of the past me and the... Okay, that's neither here nor there. I don't usually do this, but I'm doing a cutaway of this video just because I felt a funny feeling before I started doing you guys extended. I have not done the extended yet, so I literally could not tell you anything about that. But I went ahead and I text my astrologer guy, right? That does all the stuff on the website, whatever. You can go read his stuff. Anywho, but I had kind of a funky kind of feeling about this. And I asked him specifically, astrologically speaking, for my Virgo people. I mean, well, yeah, Virgo people, but you know you're not a Virgo, but follow me. But anywho, on the 12th of September, Jupiter is going direct. I hope I said that right. But whatever the case, with that happening, there could be the potential for my cross-watcher people, in the event that you and this person aren't communicating, you may feel a feeling out of the blue as if you desperately need to call this person. So for those of you who may have made the decision to kind of let this go, I just felt like I need to forewarn you guys. So even if you don't go to the extended, I just felt it's imperative that you know this. And those of you where you're still communicating with this person there, and this is me just speaking, I'm not talking about what I see in tarot. I just felt a feeling, but this is just astrological stuff. There's a potential of this kind of, being a powder keg, if you will. So I think whether it's you guys considering reaching out to this person, or if this person does come back, there's a level of temporaryism to it, and then there is an issue with conflict, right? If I were to relate that to the cards, it would be what I saw at the bottom of you guys' deck with the 7 of Wands. But just because this happened, now when I go do the extended, I'm going to finish playing out these cards just because I want to give you guys some more insight into it before we get into how the person thinks and feels about you at present. So just want to throw that out there. Now I'm going to be quiet and go back to Princess India from the past. Love your face. And what that says to me is the same thing that you guys reading was about last month, which was there being a lack of vulnerability in the partnership. So there is no clarity, and this is a lot of what it is I said last month. Virgo cross watcher, y'all must really need this message, because let me tell you something about Princess. I don't ever remember none of my readings. No. As soon as I turn the camera off, I don't remember what I said. I'm just being honest. I really don't. But I remember this clear as day. It's a lack thereof of vulnerability with your Virgo Bae. And I feel for two of you, that's for two different reasons. It's for my cross-watcher person, it may be just from you being jilted either by this person or other people in the past. So it's kind of like anytime you feel threatened or in danger, it's like you're just going to emotionally shut down and protect yourself from the disappointment that you feel is about to come, you know? With this person, I mean, I don't know what their deal is. We'll get into that in the extended when we look inside their brain and things. But I don't really know what their motivation is behind it, but it's a lack thereof of clarity still. And that's the thing that I feel is like the hook, line, and sinker for the cross-watcher person, going back to this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, is it's unfinished business. Like there is no closure. There's no explanation. There's no reason. There's no, why did you do this? Why are you doing this? What is the point of this? Like, do you want something from me? Do you want to be together? Do you not? Like, where is this going type of deal? And it's never, ever getting clarity on that. And I feel it's throwing you off balance, because as much as you want to move forward, as much as you want to let it go, you can't, because it feels like the door is still open on this situation. And I mean, I feel that's, you know, if you guys just recently went your separate ways, or if this is something that's been going on for some time, it's like you don't feel the courage to move forward. And there may even be people in your life that are telling you to move forward. You know, it's like, oh, they're not talking to you. Like, just move on. But I feel for you because you can't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying you literally can't, because you totally could do whatever it is that you desire to do. But I understand with the emotional connection why you can't, because you feel that there's still unfinished business. Like you don't have the whole story, and you don't really know how to move forward when you don't have the whole story of why things are the way that they are. You don't know if it's you or if it's them, or, you know, a myriad of different things. So I legit feel for you, cross-watcher. I'm gonna get into the extended. In the extended, we're gonna look at the person's thoughts and feelings for you and whatnot, or whatever, and kind of see what additional information we can give you guys to weigh, see what they're doing, where their head is at, and things of the sort to help you out a little bit, my friend. But until the next time that I see you, you know, it'll probably be in the extended, you know what I'm saying? So I can't say necessarily sooner than later, because it would definitely be sooner. So for those of you that are still here, you know, congratulations, because we have this whole new thing I'm doing that's called a dance party. You know what I'm saying? And I do really corny dance moves, because I can only do so much sitting down. So it's usually, I could dab, right? Ooh, dab. Dab on them. Dab on them. That's so swaggy. So anywho, we're doing this dance party thing. And I have a discount code, you know, that I'm giving away. But it's going to be somewhere around here, or like here. It's going to be somewhere here, you know. But you're going to use this discount code for stuff and things, you know what I mean? It'll be like, you know, a discount on the extended, you know. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be like a 50% discount on the extended, you know what I'm saying? Or it's going to be a discount for a personal reading. I don't know. It's like Christmas in Princess Land. Enjoy it, my friend. I love your face. Wait, how did I do that? Yeah, I like this one. This is my favorite. Don't just suggest me dance moves. I like the dab. We should stick with that. Dab on them. Dab on them.